Peace and love, family. Welcome to Rab TV, where we explore the beauty and wisdom of Islam together. Today, we're diving into 7 profound hadiths that every young Muslim should know and live by. These teachings from our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, are like guiding stars, offering wisdom, strength, and clarity in our daily lives. So grab a notebook, open your heart, and let's begin this beautiful journey of learning and reflection. Hadith number 1. The best among you are those who have the best manners and character. Bukhari. The importance of character development as a pillar of Islamic identity is emphasized by this hadith. The Quran stated that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was on an exalted standard of character, Surah Al-Qalam 4, which makes him the ideal Muslim role model. Characteristics such as patience, kindness, humility, and honesty are examples of good character. This hadith reminds young Muslims to value moral conduct in all facets of life, whether interacting with friends, family, or complete strangers. In addition to being an act of worship, practicing excellent manners is a way to show others how beautiful Islam is. Small, regular acts of kindness are a practical way to show excellent character. This lesson can be embodied, for instance, by grinning at people, lending a helping hand to those in need, and forgiving mistakes. Such conduct was demonstrated by the Prophet, peace be upon him, who even extended forgiveness to those who had mistreated him. Since moral character creates understanding and promotes peaceful coexistence in diverse societies, young Muslims should strive to follow this example. Hadith number 2. The best of your youth are those who resemble the elderly in avoiding frivolity and acting with wisdom. The worst of your elders are those who live like the young in heedlessness and chasing desires. Kans al-Umal, No. 43058. This hadith emphasizes a significant idea. Wisdom and maturity are not limited by age, but rather are shown through behavior. The best young people are commended for their capacity to act with the maturity and gravity usually associated with elders. These youths tend to be focused on self-improvement and achieving Allah's favor. This maturity shows an understanding of life's greater purpose, giving long-term moral and spiritual objectives precedence above fleeting pleasures. It is an exhortation to young people to embrace traits like self-control, responsibility, and thinking that will benefit them personally as well as their families and communities. On the other hand, elders who do not exhibit the wisdom and dignity demanded of their stage of life are criticized by the hadith. They disregard their responsibilities as mentors and role models for the next generation when they carelessly pursue superficial desires. This conduct erodes social ideals and leaves a leadership void. The hadith is a warning to seniors to respect their acquired knowledge and to use their life lessons to encourage others instead of giving in to the same distractions they should be assisting young people in overcoming. I pray that you are being edified by this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Hadith number 3. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave, by Haki. This hadith emphasizes Islam's lifelong commitment to knowledge acquisition. The quest for knowledge encompasses all useful domains, including science, technology, and medicine, and is not just restricted to religious studies. In the Quran, Allah asks, "Are those who know equal to those who do not know?" Az-Zumar, Surah 39:9. Islam emphasizes that knowledge is a way to become closer to Allah. This hadith is a reminder to young Muslims to always be inquisitive, ask questions, and look for answers in all facets of life. Young Muslims who seek knowledge are better prepared to carry out their duties as Allah's vicegerents on earth. They can address issues, support their communities, and advance justice by having a better grasp of the world around them. For instance, Muslims can take care of Allah's creation by learning about environmental science, and they can relieve pain by studying medicine. Muslims can take care of Allah's creation by learning about environmental science, and they can relieve pain by studying medicine. These initiatives are in line with the Islamic precept of advancing humankind. Furthermore, education shields young Muslims against ignorance and false notions. Having a strong foundation in both Islamic and secular knowledge helps children to discern truth from deception in a world full of misinformation. This hadith exhorts young Muslims to see learning as a spiritual path in which each new insight brings them one step closer to Allah. Hadith number 4. Your Lord loves and is very pleased with a young person who is free from inclinations toward entertainment and fleeting pleasures, dedicates their youth to obedience to the truth, and does not pursue unlawful desires. Kanz al-Umal, No. 43057. According to this hadith, young people who devote their best years to worshipping and obeying Allah have a unique spiritual position. Youth is frequently a time of great physical prowess, intense emotion, and vulnerability to external distractions. It takes a great deal of self-control and a willingness to put everlasting rewards ahead of fleeting pleasures for a young person to reject these temptations and concentrate on pleasing Allah. Allah greatly admires this kind of dedication because it shows a genuine commitment to religion and a deliberate decision to put divine direction ahead of one's own wishes. The difficulties that young people face are also highlighted in the hadith. This stage of life is a test of faith and character because it is very enticing for entertainment, transient pleasures, and sinful desires. When a young person overcomes these obstacles, they demonstrate genuine spiritual strength and set an example for their peers. In addition to drawing them nearer to Allah, their deeds encourage others to consider life's meaning and the need of obeying the Creator. Hadith number 5. None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. Bukhari. According to this hadith, empathy is a fundamental component of faith because the Muslim community is inherently interconnected. The Prophet said, if one part of the body feels pain, the whole body suffers. In this quote, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, compared the Muslim community to a single body. In order to promote harmony and compassion, this hadith exhorts young Muslims to develop selflessness and sincere care for others. In real life, showing others the same love that one shows oneself can take many different forms. To exemplify this concept, for example, one can share knowledge, provide support, and advocate for justice. It also entails abstaining from jealousy and hatred, as these feelings run counter to the idea of fraternity. According to the teachings of the Prophet, peace be upon him, a believer's religion is not complete without this sense of solidarity and concern for one another. Additionally, this hadith applies to all of humanity, not only Muslims. Islam encourages young Muslims to interact with people from other backgrounds with empathy and respect because it upholds the universal ideals of justice and kindness. Hadith number 6. The strong person is not the one who can overpower others, but the one who controls himself when angry. Bukhari. According to Sahih Bukhari, this hadith demonstrates a deep comprehension of strength that goes beyond dominance or physical strength. It reinterprets strength as an internal attribute, stressing emotional restraint and self-control, especially during angry outbursts. Although anger is a normal human emotion, if it is not controlled, it can result in harmful words and deeds. Anger management is a sign of mastery over one's nafs, or self, or ego, which is thought to be one of the hardest parts of human conduct to control. This lesson encourages people to develop patience, humility, and wisdom by reorienting the emphasis from outward demonstrations of dominance to internal resilience. Hadith number 7. Take advantage of 5 before 5. Your youth before your old age, your health before your illness, your wealth before your poverty, your free time before your busyness, and your life before your death. Musnad Ahmad, No. 17325. This hadith serves as a potent reminder of how fleeting life's blessings are and how important it is to take advantage of them. Since youth is fleeting, it should be utilized for social contributions, worship, and personal development before the constraints of old age set in. In the same way, health is a gift that makes it possible to be productive and do good things, yet it is frequently taken for granted until illness limits one's capabilities. Given that these benefits are fleeting chances to gain Allah's favor, the hadith exhorts believers to act wisely. Additionally, wealth is a tool and a test. When used properly, it can help one's family, the poor, and community-benefiting projects. Wealth is not assured to last, though, and if it is not put to good use when things are going well, it may be regretted when things get tough financially. The same is true of leisure time, which is frequently wasted on pointless activities. The chance to participate in worthwhile things may disappear as life gets hectic. This hadith highlights the value of leading an intentional life in which one uses all available resources responsibly. The hadith ends with the most important message of all. Life is a finite opportunity. Every moment of life should be used to prepare for the hereafter, because death is unavoidable. The core of Islamic teachings on urgency, thankfulness, and attentiveness are captured in this hadith. It encourages believers to act with purpose, grasp the moment, and put long-term success ahead of worldly distractions. One can live a fulfilled life and leave a legacy of good deeds that benefits others long after they pass away by internalizing this lesson. If this video has helped you in any way, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more inspirational Islamic content. May Allah bless you. Inshallah, we meet